So welcome everyone. Thank you for joining our fourth virtual layer-fMRI dinner event. I know I made this joke last time, well, joke as a description last time as to why this is called dinner, and it's not very appropriate given that I don't think that anywhere in the world right now, or anywhere like in the main people that are attending the meeting is dinner time, but you know, it carried on from our first dinner event, which was meant to be a real dinner, as I said, when we're trying to organize a satellite event in Australia. So hence the name dinner that carried on. This is our fourth event for the last couple of years. We're really happy about how this event is shaping up. Today, the title and the theme of the meeting will be layer-fMRI signal origins from neurons to vessels to gold, which is something that we all feel very strongly. Everyone that is doing laminar fMRI or cortical depth fMRI feels very strongly trying to understand a little bit about the origin of the signal. We again have a beautiful and very exciting speakers lineup today. Amir Shmuel from McGill will be talking about the complexity of laminar resolved neuronal activity and spatial specificity of both CBV, arterioles, and venules response, implication for planning and interpreting that dependent fMRI. And then we should have Jonathan Polimeni from MGH talking about biophysical modeling for interpreting fMRI signals and relating them back to neuronal activity, contemplating the inverse problem. And then Evelyn Lake from Yale will be talking about leveraging simultaneous multimodal fMRI and wide field optical imaging to study functional brain networks. So we're all very excited about this. Thank you very much to the speakers for agreeing to present their beautiful work here. Special thanks to our board listed here. I'm going to quickly read the names: Joanna Bergman, Avery Berman, Saskia Bollman, Dennis Chemo, Bianca Van Kamenad, Andrew Morgan, Nils Notnagel, and Renee Scheringa for being pivotal in helping organizing this meeting again. As I said, numbers, we've had like over 100 attendees for every single meeting so far, which is very exciting, showing like the growing interest in the community for laminar fMRI. We have our YouTube channel. Should remind everyone, in fact, I should have done that before, to please mute their microphones, and that today's meeting, like the previous one, will be recorded, and I'm available on each talk will be available on YouTube on Renzo's layer-fMRI channel. We're still working toward getting the proceeding published in Aperture, and we encourage everyone to be engaged and interact with us on our Slack channel. As we said in our previous meeting, one of our missions is to try and engage as many people in an interactive way. And so today's news is that we have our website live, laminouts.com website, and which has been put forward for now it's been like built by Renzo. So I'll leave the floor to Renzo. He can give a brief overview of the website.
Yeah, thanks, Luca. So the website URL is laminouts.com, a great name suggested from Jonathan. You can also get to the same URL with the Layer Dinner Group URL. And this is a community-driven effort, this network. So the website has been filled with a lot of content from many people already and being corrected for. However, we are still looking for input from the community. So specifically, as soon as we will move towards the GitHub-hosted Sphinx platform that Tyler is spearheading there, to go away from the WordPress. In the center of the slide, you see that some of us have drafted code of conduct, specifically because there's a huge gender imbalance and also maybe imbalance in the communication style of the layer-fMRI community, which seems to be worse compared to other communities. So please check it out, and maybe you have comments, and you can even submit like revision requests if you don't agree with this. On the right of the slide, I also want to highlight that there is a bit of progress with respect to the layer analysis project. So one of the future layer dinners, which hopefully will be of the more interactive side, we are kind of aiming to obtain a kind of inventory of the diverse approaches of how people get from the left side, namely the raw API, to the right side, the layer profiles. And the group has picked 1 out of 3 data sets already, which is being version controlled and bitsified by Remy Gao, and he will talk right after this event also about the hosting platform Chin. So we are looking for beta testers who would look at that data set and run their analysis through it to make sure that we can really release it like that. And all these efforts are being done and completed by the members of the Slack channel, the #meeting_planning channel. And we are still looking for help. So if any of those things sound interesting to you and you want to engage, you're very welcome. Please do so. Or if you have any great ideas about future layer-fMRI dinner formats that are more interactive or whatever, please just plan it and go ahead. Any engagement is welcome. And with this, I would ask Jonathan to prepare the slides and Tyler to have the word with the moderation. Yeah. Thanks.